Hello and good afternoon, everybody. How are we doing today? I know I'm doing pretty good because it's Friday, and Friday means payday. And payday is my favorite day of the week. So what we've done since last episode is we went ahead and planted those four, I believe it was four, rubber saplings that we got from that tree out in the swamp. And I've grown and grown and grown and gotten a ton more saplings, but also I've harvested a ton of raw rubber. Now, what the raw rubber does is you cook it, and it cooks down into a rubber bar, and you put the rubber bar back into the furnace, and that cooks down into raw plastic. Now, you take the raw plastic and you stick it in a 2x2 square, and it crafts into 4 plastic sheets. And then you take the plastic sheets and you make these machine blocks, among other various things. But that's how these machine blocks are made. These are what the all the machines in MineFactory Reloaded requires one of these. I'm pretty sure just one of them. But it takes 3 stone and 3 plastic sheets, and you get 3 factory machine blocks. So there's that. So what I went ahead and did is I made the unifier, which is one of the machines that I wanted to check into that I mentioned last time. So we're gonna go see what it does real quick. Oh, by the way, all that lagginess that was happening last episode, I figured out what it was. A dynamic lighting mod that I have installed. Apparently, it by default lights up a golden armor. Now, so at nighttime, when when zombies and skeletons spawn, a lot of times they'll spawn with golden armor. So I had as soon as nightfall came, a absolute ton of lighting updates happening all over the place outside, and that's what was terribly lagging my world. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and disable that. I haven't done it yet. I need to, because it's awful. And I don't know why by default oh no, I fell inside. Why by default it does that. It glows the golden armor, which is kind of... Why am I stuck? There we go. Okay. So I'll have to turn that off. Anyways, back to what we're doing. Does this take power? Output. Right? No, maybe this doesn't take power. Typically with these machines there's a couple bars on the side that take the power. I wonder what this is for. Unless it's liquid. I wonder if it can Interesting. I'll have to mess with this here, because this might be a liquid ore dictionary, and I didn't realize that this could do that. And that would be pretty cool if it does. So apparently, we don't need that. I want to go get some of my copper that I want to turn into, well, unify, I guess, is what I want to call it. What else we got? I know I have... Oh, I must have melted all of the... Because there's a couple different types of tin, too. At least 2. There's a bluish version, and there's a red, kind of like a dark red version. Same thing with copper. I've got 2 that I know of. This looks like it. I don't have a whole lot else going on. So I'll just do these 2 here. Yeah, I'll just do that. See what it does. Okay. So I want these ones. So I preference it, I think, and then put these in. Oh, it does. That is awesome. Sweet deal. I wonder what else that works with. Oh, my sulfur. Because I have 2 different kinds of sulfur. Same thing with the... Same thing with the saltpeter and the niter. So we'll do that one. And also... Yeah, also the sulfur. And this makes me wonder if I could transmit or transfer the blood buckets into the Tinker's Construct blood. But I don't really have a use for that at the moment, so I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. But let's see what we got here. I got all kinds of this, so this is the kind that we want to turn it into. Sweet deal. That's awesome. And same thing with that. There's that creepy noise again. That's awesome. Okay, so that worked exactly like I wanted it to. The other machine that I want to make is the what was it called? The auto disenchanter. Come on. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Disenchanter. Auto disenchanter. Okay, so what we need here is some nether bricks, a diamond, some books, and yet again that factory block and plastic. That seems to be the running kind of thing between these is one machine block on the bottom and then 3 plastic sheets on top of it, and then miscellaneous other materials based on what the thing is doing. So I'm going to go ahead and gather materials for this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got this auto disenchanter sitting down on the floor here, and I have it powered by the our energy cell here, and I'm gonna test it out with something crappy, knockback 1 iron sword. So I'm not gonna, because I don't really know what this does yet. So I got a book in here, and I got the sword. If I lose the sword, like I said, it's kind of I don't really care about it. It's not some of the better, enchantments. So if I lose it, I'm not too worried about it because like I said, don't know how this works yet. But I don't really know what any of this stuff is. I know what the idle time. This is obviously the power that's in the machine. Not really sure what happens when maybe it's completed when it's all the way at 600 there. I'm not really sure what's gonna happen here. I don't know. I know idle time is how long it takes the machine to work. So this one only has 1 tick, so it's pretty much ready to go all the time. It is taking a lot of energy. Ooh, it did. Ooh, it did. Okay, cool. That is awesome. So I keep. It looks like it damages the equipment, but that's okay. That's okay, as long as I can get the enchantment stuff off of it. That is a good deal. So, it looks like, because when I started, I had, I think, 1.8 million? Or, yeah, it was 1.8 million. Now I'm down to 1.2 million. So it takes a lot of energy. A lot of energy. So I think what I'm going to do for the remainder of this episode is we're going to figure out a better way to produce and store energy. So, because that is definitely needed. We'll put these back for now. What I think I should build is, well, let's see. What is the next cell? The next power cell is the redstone energy cell. Now that is made... Oh, it's made with an empty frame. Right? Yeah. Empty frame. Okay. Oh, okay. So I have to... So it's not upgradable from the hardened cell like leadstone to hardened is. I just put this surrounded by, I think, the invar makes it hardened. So this must be grouped with this one, maybe? Yeah, it is. Okay, so that the resonant is upgraded from the redstone, much in the same way that these two are upgraded from each other. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make one of these because I definitely have the materials to make it. Where's that? Okay, yeah, this is it here. Electrum, hardened glass. That's not too bad. 1 diamond is not too bad. What I also wanted to do is turn that music down. Quiet down. Okay. Where was it? I wanted to make a refinery to turn all the oil that we now have, because like what we did a couple episodes ago, or maybe it was 2 episodes ago, we made all that. Well, we didn't make it. We found it. Two complete drums full of oil. So I want to make a refinery, so that way we can turn it into fuel. And fuel burns much higher energy than the oil does. And I don't know if it's 1-to-1 ratio. I think it must be. Otherwise, you wouldn't have the increase in fuel efficiency. But it takes a diamond gear. And a diamond gear is 4 diamonds around an iron gear. Iron gear is 4 iron ingots around a wood gear, or stone gear, so on and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and make this, and then we will get set up. Because that we have, I think, 15 diamonds left from those 3 ores that we found last episode. And also, by the way, they do crush into 2 diamonds each, that's what I'm going to be doing from now on until I get a fortune pick, which shouldn't be too long, hopefully. Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and make that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got some materials gathered up. Made yet another drum. I tell you what, these drums are really handy. So we're going to put the empty drum on this side, and then our oil drum on this side. And then let's see, there's our power cell. So let's plumb this stuff in. Let's get rid of that one. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. So I'm pretty sure you can't pump them in from the sides. That won't work. Not that matters, because it has I didn't really have to get rid of that one, but oh well. Now we need power. That was weird. Is it outputting? Okay, what we need do is pretty sure it's output. Yeah, okay. I think I need to get a pneumatic servo. I should have one. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I also need those power conduits, because the refinery is a buildcraft machine, and as we figured out when we tried pumping the liquid hot magma, that it doesn't work when you put them right next to each other. So we gotta kind of, come on, put that. Oh, I can't put that there. Okay. I guess we'll just do this. Oops. Nope. No, not what I want to do. And then change the output to the top. Do we have? Okay. Servo's been installed, and then turn it on. Okay, we're good. Maybe we need. I thought maybe that the refinery. Okay, sweet. I thought the refinery automatically pumped out, but apparently it does not. You have to draw it out. Not a big deal. We had a couple servos, so that's not a problem. But let's. Pretty sure there is no. Okay, there isn't any. I want to see. Where's my bucket? Oh, I didn't get one. Bucket. Fuel. Few drops of fuel. I didn't realize that. How much is it taking? Nearly full. It just must be really slow. Oh, you know what? I know why it's slow. Because this only transmits so much power. I wonder how much power is actually being used. Quite a bit. That's a lot. But that's okay, because this It's using power to make even more power. Is there enough in there? There is. Okay. So I'm gonna take that cell back for just a second. Put it back over here. I want to see what this does. Oh my god. So hopefully, hopefully that puts, let's see, how much was it? I think it's 1.5 million? Is it just, or is it 1 million? Where is it? Right there. No. This one. 1.5 million. So that's quite a bit. That's, that is almost as much as this thing will hold, because this only holds 2 million. So that's quite a bit. What I'm gonna do is actually, you know what? I should probably. How many of these? I should. What I should have done was I should have moved it closer. But that's okay. I'll just go make more of these conduits, and because I don't want to lose the oil that's already in there, and I have a feeling that if I pick that up, it's going to waste it, because I don't know if Buildcraft stuff. I know for a fact that the tanks don't keep their inventory when you remove them, so I don't see the machines doing the same thing. I'm gonna cut video here. I'm gonna figure something out, and I'll be right back. Problem solved. I realized it is an ugly fix, but it works for the time being. Obviously, it's not going to stay like this. After this episode, I'm going to find a more permanent solution for oil refining. This is obviously not going to stay like this. So, while that is working, what we're going to do is go ahead and make the rest of the stuff that we need to do. And I started looking through some of these recipes, and there is quite a bit involved. In fact, I already got most of it out of the way. I went ahead and I had to make more hardened glass. I had to make these coils. I had to make I had to make a bunch of machine frames and another leadstone energy cell. All kinds of stuff. So what we're going to do is, and the reason, I'll show you the reason that I had to do all that is because this here takes the frame, an empty frame, and to fill the frame, you need to fluid transpose destabilized redstone onto it. So in order to make destabilized redstone, you need a fluid transposer. And to do, let's see, so I got the materials for that to make this, but also not to make the destabilized redstone, to put the destabilized redstone onto the frame, you need the fluid transposer. But to make the destabilized redstone, you need a magmatic crucible. Okay. There it is. In order to make this, I need that's why I had to make the energy cell. 2 nether bricks, the machine frame, some ingots, and the redstone reception coil. There was one more thing I needed to do. Oh, the cell. That's what it was. Because it has a couple layers as well. I need the coil here. But I also need the empty frame, and that takes 4 ingots, 4 more hardened glass, and another diamond. So we're going to make all this stuff right now. So we'll start with that frame. Oh no, it was hardened glass. 4 hardened glass, and then 4 electrum ingots. Take that. What else was there? So we needed the... No. Oh, I guess I'll just have to put it back in. Fluid transposer. And that is made, okay. Copper ingots, reception coil, bucket glass, machine frame. Let's see if I can remember that. Bucket, reception coil, the machine frame, 2 glass, and I think it was, what, 2 copper? Is that right? That's right. Fluid transposer. Okay. What else was there? There was the... magmatic crucible. Magmatic. This one, okay. It takes, again, 2 copper, 1 reception coil, the leadstone energy cell frame, and another brick. So, last reception coil, 2 ingots, another brick. Oh, the energy cell and the frame. Cool. What else do we need to do? There was... Didn't I need to put that in something? No. Okay, that's that. What did I need all... What did I need this for? I needed this for something. No. This is what I needed it for. Okay, so after that is filled, I need to activate it with this stuff here. Okay, so that's what all that stuff's for. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put these down, and we can put them right here. We'll put one here, and we'll put one here. Actually, you know what? I might be able to... Okay, these are powering up. I could actually, because they're next to each other, I could set the output. That's output. So anything I put in here will be pumped into this one. That's an input. Okay, cool. They're already pre-set up correctly. That is pretty nifty. So I'm going to put... How much redstone does one need to make... Let's see. We'll do it this way. No. You. Okay, I need 4,000. So 4 buckets. 1 piece. Oh, wow. So 1 piece is 100. So I need 40 pieces to fill that frame. Right? Am I thinking about that right? I think so. What is that? Destabilize drop. Okay, I don't know what that's from. Okay, so 40 pieces, which means I need... It might be faster just to do the whole block. I don't know, though. So let me get... looks like I need to go get some more. Nope. See, 3 would be 20. Okay, so I still need another one. 27. That's 36, and then there we go. That's 40. So I put that stuff in. Hopefully. Okay, this must be the... That must be the power level. I bet you it is. Because the conduit can only transmit 80, I think, per tick. They're actually... it's actually drawing a lot from... you know, it's cutting into the power that this is getting. So this is now slowed way down. But that's okay, because it doesn't need to be going all the time. I mean, it does, but we're almost out of fuel, too. So I'm going to go... we'll stick another bucket. There's my bucket. I'm going to go fill this engine up. That should do it for now. What do we got going on? We got stuff in here. Okay. Why did it stop? Unless it's just not updating. Because I noticed some... Oh! It's doing something. There it goes. Oh, that's cool. You can kind of click on that. Where's it? Okay, that's the same thing that Tinker's Construct can make. Okay, cool. It's doing something. So, okay, what we're going to do is, once again, I'm going to cut here and allow this stuff to finish, and then we will continue when it does. Okay, it looks like we're all done melting down the redstone. So we're going to put this in like that. Okay, it is doing something. That's cool. Then hopefully this works. Hopefully. I mean, I'm sure it will. But my luck, you never know. Okay, so now we got that. Now, let's see if I can remember the recipe for it. I think it was this with one of those. I think electrum there and there, and then 3 lead. No, that was not it. I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. Oh, I was close. I need... Do I need... Okay. I need... No, I don't need anything. Okay, I thought it was 1 short of lead, but apparently not. So the electrum goes on top. Lead goes on the bottom. Oh, and then the coil. Sweet deal. So what we're going to do with this is... this is going to go in place of this one here. The one that's here, the one that I had been using, is now going to be my personal power cell that I take around to wherever. And this is going to be the one that powers my base. I'll probably make a few more of these, but not until we get kind of a more steady supply of well, we should. Maybe I'll tinker around with that after this episode. I'll figure out. Maybe we'll do a little bit more. Figure out a better way to do this stuff. Not this stuff here, obviously, because I'm gonna have to change this anyway. Like I said, I'll figure out a better way to do that. But as far as this power wall of power here, maximum output is 2,000 a tick. That's a lot. Coming from, I think, what was this one? Yeah, 80 a tick. So that's a big increase. The only problem with that is the leadstone energy cell only does 80 a tick. I think I can upgrade these, actually. Let me... conduit. I have leadstone. Let's see what it takes to... Invar. Oh, that's not much. I can do that. So let's make some of those right now. Actually, let me tear the rest of these down. What I ended up doing is I took... I don't know if I said that already. If I didn't, I stopped this, because it doesn't need to be running, to give these more power. But it didn't make much of a difference. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Come on. Yeah, I'll leave that alone for now. Because I don't think... Oh, it is running. I'll put that back. Is it on receive? Okay. Okay, it is. Okay. Good to go. Let's go get that invar. While we're doing that, something that I wanted to say real quick is this episode, I'm doing something a little bit different with. I'm actually recording with fraps in half. I'm recording half the size instead of the full size, the full resolution. So if it is at all like a much poorer quality, it shouldn't be, because it seems like that is the general thing to do as far as YouTubers. I've noticed that most of them record in half size. I had been recording in full size, and what that is doing is absolutely destroying my hard drive. I've already had to clean it out twice, and then I am approaching the... how did I do this? Okay, 3 conduits, 3 redstone, and then the invar, and the shapeless, okay. I'm approaching my hard drive space, like it filled up yet again, because it is, I have a 1 terabyte drive, and it is nearly full again. So, I didn't want to do that. I gotta break this down first. Okay. Let's, well, maybe I'll just do the... Well, whatever. I'll do all of them. But anyways, so to conserve hard drive space, hopefully, this will be a better solution. Because as of right now, it just takes up way too much space. And as long as it is not too much of a drop in quality, I'm going to continue doing it. It shouldn't even be noticeable, to be honest with you, because I think the way that YouTube compresses stuff, that it is, there's quality degradation in the first place. So I'm sure that it is not going to be that big of a deal. And then last one there. Now that should, oh, I gotta turn the output to the front. Oops, that wasn't it. Front. Now that should start cooking pretty good. Maybe not. Why is that not moving any faster than it was before? It's dropping like a rock. These aren't doing anything. These are... Oh, wow. That holds 400,000. Maybe I should not have hooked that up yet. Well, I'm going to keep this here. Going to disconnect it from the power. And I want to see what else I can melt down. So that way, I'll take this one here because it doesn't need to be there anymore. So now that this is separate from the power, I'm going to use the buffer that is inside of this because I don't know. For some reason, these don't keep the energy when you pick them up. It gets wiped. So I do not want to lose 400,000 RF because that's a lot. So I'm going to melt some stuff down, but I'm going to do that next episode. Or I should say not next episode, after I get done recording this one. And speaking of which, we are all out of time for today. So, what I'm going to do is, like I said, fix all this stuff up. I'm going to let that get done refining before I do that. So that's going to take quite some time. But in the meantime, this is going to be the end of that episode. Or this episode, rather. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.